Jennifer, and today I am a beauty guru. What? Some of you guys wanted to see an updated makeup routine. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup routine, I guess. And this is usually what I wear for filming, for school and stuff. I wouldn't wear this much. If you guys want to see my everyday, like everyday school makeup routine, let me know. And I know my name is Generation DIY, but it's also Generation DIY, and Jen likes makeup, so I'm making a makeup video. If you want to just like hang out with me and listen to me ramble and put on makeup, this is what this video is. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like it, not just emotionally, and subscribe. Let's get started. Hi. It's not even Halloween, but I'm scaring myself with my bare face, so let's put some makeup on. My skin is a little gross at the moment. It's mostly just like pimple scarring, and I don't know how to get rid of that. If you guys know a solution, let me know. Preferably not laser, because ya girl does not have money for that with the tuition that I have to pay for university. It's killing my soul, honestly. So the first thing I do is usually moisturize my canvas. So I'm using this Melaleuca Renew lotion thing. Did you hear that? I'm still disgusting. Alright. What should we talk about, guys? I just watched the first episode of the second season of Riverdale yesterday, and let me just tell you, my soul was shooketh. I just sat there for a good 10 minutes just contemplating life. I live for Riverdale. It is my base. Now for another base. For primer, I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This thing smells like coconut and it is beautiful. Ooh. What's with the sound effects? Let's do this. Oh, say, can you see? I'm not American. This makes my skin look really nice because my skin is super dry, and this makes it look like it's hydrated. Amazing. Amazing grace. What's next? Okay, so I recently have not been using foundation. One, because I just don't really feel like it, and two, because my skin has kind of been breaking out recently, so I want to give it a break from like too much stuff. So I've been using this IT Cosmetics CC cream. It's not super high coverage. It feels pretty light on my skin and looks natural. So I use the shade Light because apparently I'm pale now. Oh wait, I gotta dampen my booty blender first. Let me get back to you. And I am back with a damp booty blender. I put this on the booty blender and then we just booty blend that into the face. I kind of just dot it around and then I start to blend that in. Cue the royalty-free music. Doom, 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 doom. You guys know that one, right? We're good. We Gucci. Do I need more? Sure. Let's do more. Why not ruin my skin even more? It's fine. It's fine. I should probably put on some kind of headband or something, but I'm too lazy to get up. So we're just gonna have to deal with my hair getting in my freaking foundation. Are we good? Are we Gucci? You know what? We're gonna have to be Gucci. Next step is concealer. Okay, so I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and light medium honey. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get just light medium, but I overthought it. So here we are with the wrong shade, but it works. It works. It twerks. It twerks. Apparently my concealer twerks now. Let's do this. You guys know where this goes. Under the eyes. I put a little dot on my nose. Cover my pimples up because we don't want to be seeing that. And chin, pimples. Let's blend that away. Let's talk about other shows I'm obsessed with. Jane the Frickin' Virgin. Oh my gosh, that show is literally my favorite show ever. You guys have to watch it if you haven't already. It's everything that I could want in a show. Comedy, drama, suspense. There's crime too if you're into that. It's just the whole package, and it gives you all the feels too. But they killed off like literally my favorite character, which I was not too happy about. Okay, my skin's kind of pulling through. We're getting somewhere. My face does not look like the color of my hand at all. Okay, wait. These under eye bags are not leaving me. I need you to leave me, okay? Gotta say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Wow, I literally have no social life that I'm talking to my under eye bags. Get yourself a boyfriend who's as committed to you as my eye bags are committed to me. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna, no, actually, we need more. I thought it was done, but nope. Do, bop, 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 to the top, Moving on to setting, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder. I bought this like 6 months ago and it's still like almost full. I'm using another booty blender, except this one is the Real Techniques one, and I use like the Edge of Glory. I kind of like take whatever's on top. I don't like to set my whole face. I kind of just do like right at the corner of my lower lash line, and I do it to the other side as well because I like to make sure my face still looks glowy, but underneath my eyes is where like makeup usually transfers to, so that's just where I set. I like to also set my chin and then also my forehead here, and that's just because like that's where some of my pimple scars are, because I put like foundation and concealer on them. They're kind of like shiny and it shows the 3D-ness of it, so if I put powder on it, it looks flatter and not like a pimple. Next, let's do bronzer. I still am literally using the same palette from IT Cosmetics that I have been for like 3 years, and it still hasn't ran out, but I'm literally, you know, I'm hanging on to the last few specks of powder, and I'm gonna just bronze it up on the sides of my face to kind of decrease the look of freshman 15. If you don't know what freshman 15 is, it's when you gain 15 pounds when you're a freshman in college. You best believe that that happened to me. I'm still trying to work that off. Alright, currently trying to orangify my face because it's pumpkin season. Oh, I'm also currently re-watching Gossip Girl. I still hate Jenny Humphrey. I know someone who says that Jenny Humphrey is their favorite character, and I'm like, are we watching the same show? That girl is evil to the core. Oh, same with Cheryl Blossom from Riverdale. You know, as much as she's cool, she needs some help. That girl is crazy, but craziness is what makes the show good. And since that was bronzer, I still need a contour, so I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Even though this is a bronzer, it's more cool tone, so I use this to kind of contour. Bronzer is like my favorite step, I think. Probably bronzer and lashes. And then I have to do some nose contour, so I use this brush. It's an eyeshadow brush, so I do along the sides. I kind of just tap, and then also on the bottom to lift my nose up, and then just on the little bridge thing. Alright, now that we are done with contour, moving on to blush. I gotta burp. Even I grossed myself out. So for blush, I'm literally using the same blush. I don't even know why I'm making another makeup video. I'm literally doing the same thing. I mean, you guys clicked on the video. You guys requested it. So I'm just putting that on my cheeks. That seems... Sorry, I just took a whole breath of blush. For highlights, I'm still using this highlight because I've tried a bunch of different highlights, but none of them are as good as this one in my opinion, because this one is like the perfect amount of shine, but I don't like highlighters that have like little sparkles in them, like the ones where you can actually see the sparkles. This one is more like just one consistent shine. I don't like the little glitter things. So let's put this on. Yes! You guys probably can't even see that. Other people have to put on like 30 pounds and then they're like, yes, look at that glow. I put on one stroke and I'm like, oh, that's too much. Yes, hunty. So I kind of do on my cheekbones and then do this C right under my eyebrows and then right on top of my eyebrows. Yes, hunty. Glow. Yes. Slay. Yes. When nobody else hypes you up, so you gotta hype yourself up. And then now I also have to do my nose right there and then right here on the bridge of my nose. Maybe a little bit on the chin. Why not? A little bit on the forehead, I guess. You're doing amazing, sweetie. So now we have the face. Base. Should we do eyebrows first? Sure. So I'm using this Melaleuca Sabella eyebrow pencil in brunette. I honestly just use whatever I have for my eyebrows. I'm gonna brush them out first. I have periods where I like do my eyebrows and then I love them, and then there are other periods where I'm just like, are you a caveman? Why do you look like this? We're working with this today. So I'm just gonna fill them in. My eyebrows are not sisters. They're not even related. One of them is adopted. All right, boys, we blended. I'm just gonna use the other side that has a brush. Oh, you know what's funny? I saw this post on Instagram from one of my Generation DIY pages, and they were like, Jennifer is so pretty, like boys must be all over her. Actually, I am single as for eyeshadow. I'm gonna start out with a base. I've been recording for 30 minutes and I've gone nowhere. Eyeshadow base. I'm using the Tarte Lid Lock eye base in Buff, and then I just grab a little bit of this, put it on my eyeballs. I honestly don't know why I've never done this before. It works so well because with my Asian eyelids, they like overlap a lot, and so by the end of the day my eyeshadow will have like this giant oily crease in it, and this helps so much. If you have Asian eyelids, I would recommend. Now that I'm sweating. The weather here is so bipolar. New York, you need to make up your mind. So I'm using the Tarteist Pro palette, which is beautiful, and it smells like freaking chocolate heaven. Ah, that's amazing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I'm using this big fluffy eyeshadow brush. It's not even actually that big, but it's fluffy. And then I'm using the color Bold. And then I'm gonna put that all over my lid to kind of set the eyeshadow base. Look at me using beauty guru terms like I'm a beauty guru. To the other eye as well. Let's talk about college. I'm in university/college right now. I go to NYU in New York. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for college videos, but I'm not really sure which ones that I should do because I feel like college videos would be really random for my channel. But then again, this video is really random for my channel, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I definitely want to do college videos, so comment down below what kind of college videos you guys want to see, and I will try my best to do them. I've been pretty busy so far trying to handle YouTube and also school. It's a hard time, but I'm trying to make it work. I just had this midterm. It was so much material to study for. 5 hours into studying, I was like, you know what? I give up. I'm gonna drop out of school now and become an exotic dancer. And I said that as I kept studying, working hard, and trying to get a 4.0 GPA. So now that we have our base, I'm gonna take a smaller eyeshadow brush. I'm using the color Innocent, and then kind of on the outer part of my eyelid, I guess. Asian eyelids are really hard to work with. So for my eyeshadow, I actually like to drag it up more towards my brow bone. I have like so much space here, and I kind of want to fill that up so it doesn't look flat, and so my eyes look bigger because I got them small Asian eyes, okay? I'm literally the stereotype. I just think this kind of eyeshadow looks good with my kind of eye shape, and it makes me look awake. I'm gonna take Whimsy on the same brush and go over that more. I'm just layering. Beautiful. Next eye. I gotta burp again. I think that was the biggest one so far. That was tiny. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. My eyes look like a sunset. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember Nickelback? There's this hilarious vine. It's like, look at this graph. It's funnier when he actually does it. Okay. And then I'm gonna take Whimsy and kind of go a little bit underneath, like a little tiny bit, just to balance it out a little bit. That did nothing. Okay, maybe we'll go in back in. I can't speak English. I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush and I'm using Edgy and going into the outer corner to darken it up. And I'm using this kind of light. Actually, am I doing it lightly? No, I'm not. Apparently not. Okay, we're not doing it lightly. Actually, that is pretty light. I don't know what I'm talking about. I dig it. I've literally been recording for like an hour. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this into like a 10-minute video. Maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. I'm gonna keep building that until I like it. All right. Gucci. Okay, I'm gonna kind of squeeze it a little bit. I'm gonna try again under the eyes using Edgy. I think I like that better. Did that do anything? Let's just pretend it did. Now I'm gonna move into the Naked Basics palette because they have this black eyeshadow that is my favorite. It's super creamy and smooth. So I'm using this kind of pointed eyeshadow brush, and then I'm gonna take the black and then go as close to my lash line as possible and also outer corner to deepen it a bit. I don't really use eyeliner anymore, so I just use eyeshadow because it just works for me. And then the other eye. Oh, that's dark. Dark Betty? What? Okay, I enjoy. So that was eyeballs. The lighting literally from the beginning to the end has changed so much. Now I'm gonna be doing eyelashes. I'm using the Ardell 110s because they look really natural. I'm gonna cut part of it off so that it fits. You know, sometimes the thoughts in my head make sense when they're in my head. But once I see them out loud, I'm like, maybe I belong in a mental institution. Okay, so eyelash glue. This is Kiss eyelash adhesive. I like this one because it's like a little rod. I don't have to squeeze glue out of a tube, so I'm just gonna like swipe it on. Swipe or no swiping. Of course I would make a Dora reference. You can do this, Jennifer. Okay, I got this. Okay, let's go. Look at that! I hate myself. I actually like to put on my eyelash while the glue is still wet. I find that if it's still wet, I can still move it around if I place it down and it's not like on my lash line or something. But if I do it sticky, then like once I put it on, that's it. We're moving on to the next lash. I'm a pro. I'm a beauty guru. Okay. Woo. Oh, yes, hunty. I deserve a medal. Manny MUA who? Patrick Star who? Jaclyn Hill who? They're all trembling in their boots right now. Just kidding, they're actually doing just fine. Last step before the sun completely goes down. Let's do lips. I like to keep a pretty natural looking lip, so I use the Maybelline Color Jolt in Stripped Down, and this is kind of like a lip gloss, lip paint thing, but it's not matte. I am so gross. I actually hate myself. Let there be light. Before that, I'm gonna put on a little bit of lip balm because chapped lips are the bane of my existence. Okay. And I think we're good. Oh, that is some terrible lighting. So this is the final look. I think it looks pretty natural looking, even though I put a lot of stuff on my face. But yeah, I guess the beauty guru thing would be to do a montage, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Do the montage. It's basically just a lot of hair flipping and looking down and looking up and blinking and smiling and look, I'm a beauty guru. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and check out my vlog channel, and that is pretty much it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!